I'm not doing that.
Well, what's going on, Switch Leaders? It is always a joy to get to connect with you, and we have a big week this week that we're excited to talk about, but I want to let you know some things that we believe are going to make a difference, setting the tone for what the rest of the year, that's right, the year looks like for us and our students. And we've talked about this idea of wanting this year to be the best year of spiritual development and growth that we have ever experienced. And that starts with us out of overflow that our students admire, see. But one of the things that we love is we know that achieving challenging things is possible with accountability and support. And that's where we come in as leaders. And so one of the things that we're going to be talking about for the next 4 to 5 weeks is ways for our students to get engaged personally in their faith, to own their faith, and then to get to wrestle with it and have you, Switch Leaders, as coaches to process through these different things that we're leading our students to. So some of those things include starting a Jesus Club, starting to serve at the church on the weekend, to start a Bible plan with some of their friends, different things that are significant steps, because it's one thing to show up and it's a complete different thing to participate. And what we want for all of our students to understand is their value in Christ and what it looks like for them to begin a journey with Jesus that they get to inherently understand at a young age, at the age of a teenager, to understand what it looks like to live out their faith, to know how to share the gospel, to know how to study the Bible, things that maybe some of us are figuring out now or recently have discovered and wish we would have known long before. And where we all come in as Switch Leaders is with intentional questions to ask our students, hey, what does this look like for you? What is the goals that you've set for yourself spiritually? And it doesn't matter if you're on cover 2, if you're in hospitality, if you're just roaming through a lobby and you just want to ask a student a question of, hey, how are you growing in your relationship with Jesus right now? I believe that that's a very appropriate question for us all to be mindful of as we're supporting our students. And there's going to be a really special tool that we lead them to all of our students starting this week. There's going to be a card that they get, and we're going to come back to this card over and over again to suggest that our students, man, they have such an opportunity and this really special thing that they get to choose what it looks like to step into living out their faith, to reaching lost people, and to contributing in such a way that their faith is their own right here and right now. And we all collectively get to support them to that. But the launching point for all of this is a really big week this week that I know that you're ready for a lot of different reasons. This week's a big week for you. Are you feeling okay? Spencer's a huge Chiefs fan, if you didn't know that, mostly because he's a big Swiftie. He was a Swiftie before he was a Chiefs fan. That's right. That kind of got him to the Chiefs. And so that's not true at all. But we're really ready for this week and what it sets the table for. And so, Spencer, let's talk about what's happening this week. What can we expect?
This week, it's going to be really, really cool, really special, really fun, because we get to...
Oh, sorry.
We get to create an environment where we get to allow our students to invite all their friends to come in to hear the good news of Jesus. Just like Tanner was talking about, is we don't get there on accident. That we get to intentionally pour into our students. We get to ask those difficult conversations. But it doesn't matter if they don't come. It doesn't matter if they're not here. And so having nights like SWITCHBOWL, which is a party with a purpose, where we get to allow our students to invite their friends in, because it's such an easy thing to just say, hey, come to church with me. Like, we have inflatables and nachos, and we get to wear jerseys, and it's different. And
free
it's
tacos
fun.
If you show up.
Free tacos. The youth pastor's painting his nails and singing a song from stage this week.
Not on the agenda.
And no, it is. It is. You guys are going to be, you're going to love it.
Not on the agenda.
But it's truly just an amazing time that we get to just really hammer in that the spiritual development and intensity of what we want our ministry to be and who we want our students to become by just sharing the love of Jesus with them and their friends. And so we're super excited. Make sure you check out the leader link and all the resources, because we're really expecting upon what God's going to do this week. And we want you guys to be as prepared and ready for everything that may come. Bro, you suck at recording.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm
just listening to you.
You are. No. But we're really excited. Make sure you wear a jersey or you come prepared and ready. We're going to have a really fun game. It's going to be a big night, and we're so excited. And we'll see you guys so soon.
Yep. Bring the energy, bring the focus. Let's see God go to work. Peace.